Is it time to put politics aside? Next on 6 News at 5, Mayor Stephen Goldsmith makes a decision about his future. What's next? We have live team coverage for you.
Another shot fired today at reaching a settlement with Big Tobacco. Will Indiana take the deal?
A man questioned in connection with the deaths of 4 Bartholomew County campers learns if he will stay in prison.
I'm Martha Weaver. They're used to help with memory and provide emotional balance. But is there cause for concern when it comes to herbal supplements? Medical reporter Stacia Matthews has the answer for you, new at 5:30.
And a sunny look with Skycam giving us a view of the city. Day one of a warmer week. Are we going to see sunshine throughout the week? Kevin Gregory with your forecast.
6 News is next.
From Central Indiana's local news leader, this is live, local, late-breaking 6 News.
I think it's time for change, and it's time for me to make changes. It's time for new challenges.
And that is Mayor Goldsmith. Good afternoon to you. The big story at 5. The mayor decides it's time to move on.
And 6 News was the first to report the mayor had decided not to seek re-election, a decision that he expanded on during that news conference about an hour ago. Many of you might have seen it right here on Channel 6. But Jack Rinehart broke the story at midday, and he's live downtown with more. Jack?
Well, Diane, at 2 o'clock this afternoon, the mayor met with his senior staff and his cabinet officials and broke the news that he would not seek re-election to a third term as mayor of Indianapolis. Aides described the meeting as a very emotional one, a meeting that ended with some tears and a standing ovation for the mayor. Admittedly, while pondering his own political future for the past several months, the mayor said that he only reached his decision last night. The mayor called his decision not to seek re-election as much a political one as a personal one.
For 20 years I've been out every night, and I told Olivia yesterday, I essentially been mayor for her entire life. So those things are important issues. At the same time, I'm compulsive about work, so it's not clear that by not being mayor I would lead a normal life anyway. So, I mean, really.
I've always supported everything Stephen has done in political life. If he had chosen to run, I would have supported that decision also. But I think it's in his best interest and our best interest for him to do exactly what he's done here today, and that's announce not to seek a third term. There are lots of things to do out there, and while change is difficult, it's for the best. He's taking his own advice.
And the mayor said this afternoon that he has achieved all of the goals that he set out for himself and his administration 7 years ago, that to reduce the size of government. He has opened up more than 70 city services to competitive bidding. The city has invested $1 billion over the past 7 years in Indianapolis neighborhoods, more than $4 billion downtown, and the mayor also provided over the creation of 150,000 jobs in Indianapolis in the past 7 years. He has received high marks nationally as an innovative mayor. However, that did not translate in a statewide basis, the mayor having lost elections for lieutenant governor and most recently for governor. As far as the mayor's political future, Diane will send that back to you.
Thanks a lot, Jack. And as he said, he's made this the pride and success story of the country. Thanks a lot, Jack.
Now, we have the mayor with us right now. Before we talk about the future,
Yes.
I was watching you watch that very intensely. Tell me about what's going through your heart and your head right now.
Well, it's a little difficult. I started out as prosecutor and did that for a long time, and I wanted to change the way the criminal justice system worked, and I wanted to be mayor in order to make some positive changes in the city, and so I've got 16, 18 hours a day for about 20 years invested in the future of Indianapolis. So I really believe in change, but at the same time, I kind of look out the window and said, look how great Indianapolis is doing, and it's just hard to let go.
What about any